I try to call another time. The trans community is under attack. And of course that includes black and brown folks, of course. And we got Caitlyn Jenner out here acting a fool and running for governor. Mariposa. I got a video about Caitlyn Jenner running for governor. It'll be out Saturday. I have it scheduled to come out Saturday. Reading your comment makes me wish I may have taken a harder line. How about I edit my video and put your comment in? How about I edit my video and put this moment right here into that video? Yeah, let's do that. Folks, why is Caitlyn Jenner running for anything? Didn't Caitlyn do enough running back when she was on the Wheaties box? Why are you running Caitlyn Jenner? Why? Caitlyn Jenner gave an interview to Hannity. It is not a good interview at all. Horrible interview. The whole time I'm sitting there like, is this a joke? Caitlyn, we already know who you are. Why are you playing around? Come on, lady. We get it. You're famous. Don't subject us to this. Don't subject us to having to entertain this idea, this stupid shit. What are you doing? It's a free country. She can buy and sell my ass. She doesn't care what I think. Here goes the clip of Caitlyn Jenner talking to Hannity, two of my favorite people. Not. Hannity is like, okay, so what's wrong with Gavin Newsom? In a word, tell me what's wrong with him. Why should you succeed him? Why should you become the governor? Like, why? She gives a really shitty answer.
And are you a
Gavin
Republican
Newsom,
or a Democrat? You know,
what I see in Gavin Newsom is a politician up to special interests, makes his decision as a politician in special interests, and the hypocrisy that is going on right now. It's like there's one set of rules for Sacramento, and there's another set of rules for everybody else.
Just sounds like she's making it up as she goes. You know, it just seems like someone said, say this shit when you get on the show, and everything will work out fine. And she's just saying the shit she was told to say. He's a politician. No shit. People that are in politics are politicians. Can't fault a politician for being a politician. I don't know, I guess you can if you're Caitlyn Jenner. I'm just saying, this is not good. The words won't come.
I mean, you've seen the video of him at the French Laundry, okay? I can't go down to my restaurant, and all the employees in that restaurant down there are not working, okay? And he's up there dining. We see Nancy Pelosi. I can't go to my hair salon. All the salons in my town are closed. Nobody.
You're not running against Nancy Pelosi. You're running against Gavin Newsom. And what's wrong with your restaurant that is not open, Johnson? You own a restaurant and you're an outsider. Okay, fine. That's not hypocritical at all. I'm just going to go down to my store in a second and see if my people are working.
Nobody can go in there. Nobody's working. People are losing money. But she can sneak in. And it's the hypocrisy of what's going on.
People are losing money because people were losing their lives, Caitlyn. Actual lives were being lost.
Yes, it is a
What'd they tell me to say again? Shit, I can't remember. God, I wrote it on my Wheaties box.
a dynasty, I guess you could say, in Sacramento. They've really been in charge for the last 40 years. I mean, we had Reagan come in a little bit, Arnold come in a little bit as Republicans.
You can't say there was a dynasty if there's other people in between the dynasty. Dynasties just keep going. Can't say we had a dynasty and say, well, then, but we had Reagan and we had this other guy, Arnold. So anyway, yeah, I'm not feeling the run here. I'm just sitting there wondering why is she doing this? Like, once again, she's already famous. Oh, I'm sorry, I got one more clip. Let's go to the second clip. Let's go back to back. Back to back bad Caitlyn's. Here we go.
We need to spend some money to have a fair and equitable immigration system in this state.
Gavin Newsom, for the record, he's given $500 checks to illegal immigrants.
Yes.
Guaranteeing health care for illegal immigrants.
Right.
He's guaranteeing education for illegal immigrants. It's a big issue. What would you do different? For example, if you could, would you continue building the border wall?
I am all for the wall. I would secure the wall. We can't have a state, we can't have a country without a secure wall.
Whatever Donald Trump says is what I'm saying because it worked for him. That's all I know. Just say that. Say what Trump said. It was stupid then when he said it. But I'm going to say it too because it worked. People are stupid.
You have two questions here. One is stopping people from coming in illegally into the state. And then the second question is, what do we do with the people that are here?
Third is, let me try to think of something to say. I can't remember what I was supposed to say when you asked me questions. Hold on, let me throw something. Here's some word salad. Hold tight. Here goes some word salad for you.
We are a compassionate country, okay? We are a compassionate state. Some help. I mean, some people we're going to send back, okay? No question about that. But I have met some of the greatest immigrants into our country. I had a guy the other day, and he was Spanish, and I've known him for 17 years. And I said, you know what, come over here. I want to learn something, you know. What is your status? And he said, I've been in this country 17 years. This is a gentleman. I mean, this is the greatest guy. I want him to be a U.S. citizen, okay? He's an asset to this state and to this country. But he's been trying for 17 years to get citizenship. He says, I'm hoping...
Did he come in illegally, or did he stay over?
I think it was on a visa.
On a visa.
Yeah, and stayed. But he's been there, but has lost 2 jobs because he didn't have legal status.
Hey, you just said you're going to send people back. You're going to send your friend back? Because he's here illegally. That's the question he asked you. See, it's not good when you got to be these Republicans. You got to have these talking points.
He finally got this other job where I met him. And he is the nicest, greatest guy. He would I would do everything for him to stay here.
But you're not going to let him stay here. You're going to kick him out, right? Because that was the question, and you said you would.
And,
yeah. Look, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, Fat. Here's the thing. She's not a good talker. You know what I'm saying? The words are just not there. They're not flowing. She's not good at the whole political speak thing. Kind of have to be good at doing interviews and knowing what you stand for and being able to belt that out at will. You know, especially on demand when you're being in an interview on Fox News with Sean Hannity. I'm not saying Caitlyn Jenner is not a good person. She could be a good person. She's not a good driver. She did kill a guy. But she could be a good person. She is not a good politician. She's not a good speaker. And this whole thing seems like a joke, Johnson. It's like, she seems like the female version of this guy. Remember this asshole who ran for president, Howard Schultz of Starbucks? He did really good. Wasted a lot of money and a lot of our fucking time. Horrible. Horrible. That's what she reminds me of. We need Caitlyn Jenner like we need this guy to run. You know? These people with too much money and too much time on their hands take up needlepoint. I don't know. Build a rec center. The transgender community doesn't even like her. Isn't that something? You know what I mean? That's bad. You know, she's supposed to be like, I'm running for trans people. I'm one trans people. And then she shits on trans people. How you do that? Yeah, they say she's out of touch, doesn't know what she's talking about. This is what I read, Johnson. I'm not speaking for the trans community, but I read an article. But they were saying, hey, she sucks. All I'm saying is, we don't need more celebrities that want to go into politics. Okay? Trump slid through. Hey, man, he's got a certain skill set. He knows how to talk to morons. He knows how to get attention. He's not afraid to throw around racist lingo. He's not afraid to piss people off and incite riots and insurrections. Like, that's a special skill set. It's a special blend of what I like to call does not give a fuck. So that worked for him. But see, all the rest of you guys, all of you, from Oprah, Caitlyn Jenner, George Clooney, sit down. Sit down. No, we don't want, we got enough problems with real politicians. We don't need fake politicians coming in talking about, hey, man, I don't know nothing about politics, but, so I'm going to be calling it straight. Yeah. Then you know what? You're going to know nothing, and then he's going to have a bunch of people around you that tell you what to do, and we don't need that. All you do is, I don't know. You might as well get them if we're going to have you. You don't need some rich dumbass who knows nothing about politics or governing, being in government. No one wants that. So, Caitlyn, with all due respect, sit your ass down.
Most news shows are suspect. They don't focus on Black issues, and when they do, it's all fluff. How does that help your life? How does that help your family? How does that help the culture? They don't. The Tim Black Show is different. Tim Black gives you news for people who can't stand the news. Real, authentic, researched, entertaining, on point. Don't let nobody take your cornbread. Visit www.timblacktv.com today. Get Black breaking news, politics, culture from someone you can trust. TimBlackTV.com. Join us today.